West Side Story. Gusto kong gagawa ko.
Nagawa rin yan, Kokoy, di ba?
Sayang, magagawa ko man lang sana ng not West Side Story. I mean, film na lang, yung singing musical, yung gano'n. Gusto ko yun talaga. In fact, yan ang plano ko. Hindi naman natuloy na kay Ate Guy. Meron akong movie sana gano'n eh. Sayang kung gumawa ko na ulit ko. Yung when they were young. Kasi siyempre, yung aking yung aking, what you call it? Yung pinupuntahan ko, iba yung...
Oo. Tsaka parang after Burong Talangka, puro serious movies na si Ate Guy.
Yeah.
And si Kokoy din, di ba? Kasi yung handle din nila puro
No,
serious movies.
let's put it this way. When Bawal Sama Asawa started the trend, because Joey Gosinfrau, direct Joey Gosinfrau, and I actually coined the word bold. Ngayon makikita mo yung bold, mayroon ng bold films. What we meant by bold was audacious, courageous, diba? Yung malaka, hindi brazen,
For the sake of art, yung bold.
Tsaka yung art, alam mo, it's big words. You never mention that, yun, diba, kung ano ka, informed ka, hindi mo pagmamangalandakan, I'm doing art, no? It just happens, and it gets a place in the pantheon of Philippine cinema. Diba?
Kung mayroong demand na yun, naggawa ng hindi man yung tunay na love story, yung mysterious love story ni Kokoy and Ate Guy, gagawin mo ba yun?
Why not? Pero sino lalabas? Mayroon pa ba silang kapantay? Ewan ko lang.
Parang kiligin ng mga tao tungkol sa ano. Was there a love story there? Can you tell me?
The daughter?
Oo.
Lalabas na sila?
No. In real life, na what kind of love story was it?
Talagang, actually, it transcends that romantic love, diba? Parang ano sila eh. Diba? Na-elevate pala,
So,
lalo
eternal
na si Kokoy.
love. Oo.
Sabi ko, kano pala kagaling si Kokoy? Ang guwapo! Ang guwapo pala ni Kokoy. Kanya pala favorite ko siya. Favorite ko rin siya, di ba?
Oo.
Kinuha ko siya.
When you're asked who your favorite actor is, number 1, Victor Lopez, sabi mo.
Yeah.
He was a real artist.
Yeah, tsaka talagang yung kausap mo sila, you speak the same language. Yun yung importante.
And he's so humble then.
At saka walang put on.
Oh.
Alam mo eh, lalo na si Mrs. Laura pala yung sinasabi, even that time Senator pa si Vice President Laura. And even later years, nakita ko siya dyan sa podium.
Si Vice President?
Yeah. Talagang tunay sila, hindi yung nagpop. I think because political family. No, but they were born into it.
They're no longer a political family. Nobody became a politician.
And they were singing always. They
Dancing,
were a musical
singing.
family. They were artists. At did you know that Senator ako palagi kasi Senator siya noon, si Vice President Laurel. Magaling na ano yan. Violin, ano yan.
So you were really, going to the family house as
Only.
well, Matabungkay.
That time, yeah. Nakakatawa nga yung experience. Hindi ko hihiyain volleyball.
Ano yun?
Ang clumsy eh. Hindi ako pwedeng matadating yung bola.
Nagba-volleyball kayo sa beach.
Yeah, pero alam mo sila, they are so, doon mo malalaman nila. Talagang, iba sila. Kanya ako talagang, hindi na ako
Decent.
How did you put
Kasi wala na ng politika eh. Parang you're not capable, that we don't have knowledge of the law, then do not go into politics.
Sabi nila.
Kasi wala nang naging lawyer dun sa...
Lawyers na rin sila.
Oo, wala nang naging lawyer dun sa after sa batch ni Coco. Wala
Abogado ng company.
puro artist na.
Tsaka syempre, yung hero yung project, yung nila.
So, burong talangka kasi ang team, guerrilla shooting pala yun. Walang mga permit sa US.
Yeah. Ako, I'm known to, in fact,
Kasi maluwag pa nun.
no.
Mm.
Kasi local ka student.
Okay.
Ay, mga ano nga, yung mga vacationistas, yung mga summer yun, June yata yun, o July. June. Nandyan yung mga pinapag-traffic ko. Yung Lombard Street kasi Crooked Street, maraming tourists. Tina-traffic ko, nagko-cooperate naman sila. Mas madali mag-cooperate ng mga puti.
Oo.
Tsaka, ang sarap, kanya, mabuti na lang nag-usap tayo. Kasi
Masarap
kanina,
sa liwanag.
hindi, kanina kasi iniisip ko, ano sabi rin to me itong mga challenges ngayon in my life. Sabi ko ganito yun, God, pero ano mo, naisa sa tabi ko. Yan, yung maski na may health issues ako ngayon, kaya kanina, yun, siguro because I'm grateful for everything that ever happened to me in my film life.
That's so
Meron
touching.
mo. Tsaka yung ginagawa ko nung, yung mga, halimbawa sila, kung kukunin ko ng Laurel noon, that's some big deal, di ba? And ako naman, sino ba ako? Batang probinsya, Mabalakad, Pampanga, Makido, at saka, hindi naman kami, I wouldn't say, nagkikahos kami. Sayang nga yun. Sabi ko, ba't hindi ko na-experience? Yung, parang may angst ka, di ba? Kagaya ng mga ibang directors talaga may angst. Talaga
Like
matakaw
Ate
na
Guy, because
protest.
of her circumstances in life, kaya lumalim din yun.
Pero parang wala siyang angst.
Mm.
Hindi siya gano'n.
Oo.
Pero, ano naman kasi, hindi naman, mananamigyan na naman yung mga ganun tao, di ba? Ako kasi, basta ako, I'm grateful. I just considered myself lucky kasi lahat ng pinursu ko, nakuha ko. At a very young age. Kaya yung, sabi nila, namatay na yung mga kapanahonan mo. But they died, yung iba, they died young. Yung iba naman, they died at a certain age na. Iba-iba kasi ang bibig sa atin. Tsaka lifestyle. Sana naman sa ganda ng lifestyle mo, makarao sa dito sa challenge na to.
You saw Coco when he was most handsome.
Handsome pa rin siya yung last.
Oo.
no? Tsaka ngayon, lalo siya naging handsome kasi sila, yung mga artista. Nanghihinayang nga ako because I hated to be known when I was busy making movies. Kasi gusto ko manunod ako ng sine, maski palabas ko, makikita ko yung pelikula, makakapag-react ako, hindi madidinig ko yung reaction nila, yung natural. Yung mga tao, ganun ang ano ko. At saka gusto ko, even now, ang gusto kong lifestyle is pwede ako mag-jeep, pwede akong lahat. Kasi, that's enriching, di ba? Yung mga experiences lahat, pwede mo akong palakarin dyan.
Pero you don't really attending showbiz events or society
It
events?
was not like amazing kasi I'm blasé. Maski sa travel, you would call me a blasé traveler. Gusto ko lang kung may location kami sa gano'n, din gagawa ko ng pelikula, mag-i-imagine ako, yung sense of video ko, mailalabas ko, etc. Yan yun. I'm like a child in a way. Pare natang matugal na tayo.
So if you were given the chance to do a movie about Nora Honor, would you do it? Kasi parang ang goal talaga niya was to make a biopic, and I asked Vicky.
Darling!
Ang dami na raw niyang notes about sa buhay ni Nora Honor.
Darling,
Parang
I'm going to tell you this.
Mm.
She contacted me for that film.
Okay.
I don't know whatever happened to it.
What year was this? When she conducted?
Recently, itong movie na yan.
Sa biopic.
Tapos I just heard
Mm.
ibang gagawa. Ako naman, for me, okay lang.
Mm-mm.
It's their loss, not mine. Sorry, huwag mo ko kukuchan. Pag lumabas akong mayabang or whatever, aking kamay mo.
You're never mayabang.
I'll tell you what, ang gusto ko, ang aking image is shy, unassuming. Ano ba yun? Shy, unassuming.
Modest.
Wait. Huwag mo akong quote na yan. I'm sorry. Darling ha, ayoko na ang image ko hindi modest, shy, and unassuming.
You would like your accomplishments to speak for itself. Well, that's coming from me, an outsider and an admirer.
You want me to kiss you? No, thank you very much. Alam mo, ang dami mo. Ang sarap sana kung mas maganda pa yung sana mayroon kang camera ko close up sa iyo, close up sa akin.
Hayaan mo, edit na lang natin. Gusto ko nga yung face mo talagang
Anyways.
Pero close friend talaga kayo ni Coco. Kasi yan ang
I wouldn't say so.
Oo.
Kasi I've never been close to any of my actors. Except, ang masasabi ko lang isa pa, na pinagkakautang ko, malaking utang na loob, si Robert Arevalo. Yan talagang favorite ko rin yan. Kasi I was starting, at saka yung Fred Cortez Jr., he recommended me sa producer niya. Nagawa ko yung first film ko, Blue Boy.
Oo.
Alberto S. Florentino, Lupita A. Concho, si Cecil Guidote Alvarez. May mga utang na loob ako dyan sa mga. Parang ikaw ngayon, pag sinasabi mo, dinipraise mo ako, mahal na kita.
Thank you. Pero na loss of words ka pala nung nag-hello tayo kanina.
Yeah, you know what? Ini-expect ko. Ano mo kasi, may dating ka.
Oo.
Hindi ka naman kung sino-sino. Di ba? At the same time, I didn't expect anybody I haven't come across with na kilala pa ako. For one so young. Lalo na yung Gen Z, ano expect? Pati sa elevator sa condominium namin, hindi,
So anong message mo sa Gen Z na manood?
do your thing. Ako kasi, I'm a health buff.
Oo.
And look for people online, kagaya ni Jordan Leone, who would teach you how to work out, and it won't cost you a dime.
But the message is more of like, you live and you directed through the Golden Age Philippine movies, so you would also tell them to familiarize themselves with the movies of the period.
Well, it's their loss kung hindi sila manonood. Kasi every one of us needs exposure. Ako halimbawa, talagang I was so lucky because my lola was a cinephile. So
3 years old talaga, nanonood.
ako 3.5 years old
3
ako.
and a half, oo.
Yung yayo ko, si Kuya Ramon Amal, pinasok ako sa Tarzan, na sinihan, Ambassador Theater sa Mabalacan. Yung ganon. And then,
Na-amaze ka na.
I grew up, I didn't analyze it or anything, but that was by exposure, Tarzan. Ang lola ko, si Doña Pelahia Mendoza, Doña Pelahia Bonanan Mendoza, Ang lola ko, si Doña Peraya Curanan Mendoza, would watch movies. Kung minsan Sunday, ako ang chaperone niya. With reruns. They'd show reruns na mayroon pang Golay in between. May added attraction. Golay, you know who Golay was? Si Dolphy. Oo, nag-improvise on stage. Tapos, panunurin namin Pakiusap, Takip Silim, Madaling Araw, yung mga period films nila Carmen Rosales, Rogelio de la Rosa, Elsa Oria, Rudy Concepcion, Eli Ramos, yung mga lahat. And then, even the films on Amparo Calagdag, I was able to watch. And then, and then, I grew up with school marms who wanted to train me as a declaimer. Grade 1 pa lang ako. Talo kong grade 6. Pero ngayon, I couldn't speak before an audience of more than 3. Honestly, kaya yan ang nilalabanan ko ngayon because I'm conscious about my voice. Di ba? Kasi I'm nasal. I'm nasal. Kasi may yan talaga. Good thing, hindi ko pina-opera. Otherwise, kung yung si Dr. Eusebio ba yun, nung araw, yung college ako, gusto mong yan, itutuwid dyan. Baka naman maging Marlon Brando ako. Baka gumanda sana ang boses ko. That's why I'm very conscious about appearing in stuff like this. Okay. And then, number 2 pa, si malakas ang ilaw sa labasa.
Oo.
Kaya
Nare-reflect tuloy too much lighting there.
Hindi ba? Wala na. Hindi, maganda rin yung contrast para hindi makita mga pila-pilanis ko. Anyways, number 2. Yung mga aunts ko, paternal and maternal aunts, meron ka pa ba?
No, meron pa.
Yung mga maternal and paternal aunts ko, mahilig naman sila mga pelikula ni Doris Day. Yung mga aunts ko.
Ito ba yung galing kay Marcos? Doris Day? Ay, iba pa. Doris. Dovey Beans.
No. Doris Day. Si Doris Day, yung pelikulang Once I Had a Secret Love. Musical din yan. Calamity Jane. Ang galing. And then, yung mga pelikula nila Fred Astaire, yung pelikula ni alam mo kasi, Clark Field mala. It's our next door. Ang yung perimeter fence lang ang pagitan ng aming town doon sa Clark Field. So, manonood ka Angeles City when Ambassador Theater was no longer there. Karamihan ng aking exposure was the 50s movies naman. Siyempre, 60s na, pupunta rito. Ng 50s, pupunta rito. Napapanood ko yung mas younger 60s. Yung mga Leslie Caron movies, yung mga lahat, mga I don't have. At tapos, nanonood din ako ng Tagalog. Kanya yung Darna, malaking part sa akin yun. Yung Paraiso Theater, mayroon ba naman doon, naka-display ang mga pythons. Lalapit ka, ipapaikot sa iyo yung python na yun. Kanya alam ko walang walang makamandag yun.
Pero natakot pala sa Ate B.
So, nung tinire ko si Vilma Santos when she was 16 years old, sabi niya, okay po, pumasok siya sa hotel yan supposedly, pinalitan namin, si Dana used to be a mestiza woman. Siya na si Dana, siya pa si Narda. Ang bato. Anyways, ayan ang aking doon yung...
Nasurpresa siya sa akin.
Sabi niya sa akin, paano po yung eksena? Ayan, meron naman trainer, baka ng ahas. Ayan naman si Vilma, cha-challenge ka. Sige po, gawin nyo, gagayahin ko. Huh?
Ikaw muna.
Gawin mo pwede mo pagawa sa ano, di ba? Trailer at saka yung mga stunt people na. Sige, ginawa ko. Eto, lalabas dito, nakahiga ka. Ay, lalabas ang ahas. Tapos yung ganyan. Ayun, lumapit siya. Hindi, wrestle ko yan sa dyan sa carpet.
Kama,
Sa carpet, bola sa kama, sa carpet. Galing sa fruit basket yung ano eh, ahas. Sabi niya sa akin, tabang mo na siya. Ang tagal na hindi lumabas. Kasi maski ako, suspension of disbelief. Maski ako at that moment in time, hindi sa nandidiri ako, gino mo, i-wrestling
Yung
niya.
takot sa ahas, ako,
Tsaka
takot
yung-
ako sa ahas.
Hindi ako takot, hindi yung takot ako, pero yung mga ginagawa ko, pati ba naman si Celia Rodriguez, yung cobra, tahidyan, pinadaan dito sa spine. Yung ganyan yung cobra. Imagine paano the cobra was making love to her kasi mahal namin siya.
Mm-mm.
Yung cobra was,
Hindi naman takot si Madam Celia sa ahas.
I think that woman was also driven to prove her worth. Hanggang ngayon, di ba?